We call them peanut butter snowballs. The thing I like about these is you don't have to bake them. They can all be made using just a microwave, so it doesn't get any easier than this. Plus you can involve your kids, have them roll the dough into balls, and they can even help with the dip, or the dipping in the white chocolate and the sprinkles. So I'll quickly show you how to make these. First you've got to make your dough ball, and it starts with a cup of powdered sugar, and then you're going to do a half cup of peanut butter. And this will make about 16 to 18 1-inch balls. So you can easily double this if you want more, or if you just need a quick little treat, you can cut it in half and stop yourself from overeating during the holidays, I guess. Okay, so get that 1/2 cup of peanut butter in there, and then 3 tablespoons of melted butter. I already threw it in the microwave and melted it. So it's ready to go. And then you just want to mix this until you kind of get a nice dough, peanut butter dough. Just incorporate that powdered sugar. Whoa, powdered sugar's flying. Should be wearing an apron, but oh well. Okay, and you can kind of see the dough starts to come together and gets nice and firm. Perfect for rolling balls. Okay, So from here, you're just gonna roll 1-inch balls, and you wanna stick them on a plate or a pan covered in wax paper, and then throw them in the fridge for about 30 minutes. So I already did that. Here's a couple that I have ready to go. By chilling them, they kind of set up. They're still kind of warm after the melted butter, so you wanna make sure that they're chilled and kind of a firm ball. And then you're just gonna throw it in the white chocolate and completely cover it. Now, we get questions every once in a while when it comes to dipping. How do you dip and what's the best way to do it? I like to use a fork and kind of roll it around until it's covered. And then you can kind of let the extra drip off so that you don't have a lot of excess white chocolate. So once it's done, just set it gently on your wax paper. Do the other ones. Roll around. And kids like to do this too because they get to push it around with the fork or whatever you use. Now for my white chocolate, we get a lot of questions about this too. What do you use for dipping? One of my favorites is a Candy Quick, I guess chocolate or candy coating. You can get it at most stores. Walmart carries it. You can also get it online at candyquick.com. But when you go to the store, just look for the words candy coating. They have a lot of chocolate candy coatings and then vanilla, white chocolate, whatever you like. So once you get them all covered, I wanted to make them sparkly for Christmas, and so I found this. It's a Betty Crocker brand, and it's just a silver sugar. It's like sugar crystals, but I thought it was so pretty to go with our snowballs, so I just sprinkle a couple on top of there, and they're completely edible, so kids like them too. And you could do Christmas sprinkles like red and green, or you could leave them plain, or you could even drizzle just a little bit of white chocolate on top. Whatever floats your boat. When you're done, throw them back in the fridge for about 30 minutes and they'll be completely chilled and hardened and ready to go.
So I'm going to start with a little trick. Here's our ingredients. But you know, one of the things about making anything with peanut butter or honey, it always sticks. It's hard to get out, so you want to spray your measuring cup with a little nonstick cooking spray. And then we're going to put our peanut butter in. Calls for a cup. Okay. And now watch how easy it comes out. Slides right out, doesn't stick. That's my tip for you today. Okay, and then we need a little light brown sugar. Just gonna mix it all together. You don't even need a mixer. A half a teaspoon baking soda, but make sure your baking soda is fresh. That's important. And 1 egg. You're right. I've had people ask me, well, I didn't see flour in the recipe. No flour in the recipe, and it comes out perfect every single time. And then we mixed it together. And we're going to add a few chopped peanuts, not a lot, but just enough to give it that texture and crunchy flavor. All right, so then we're going to make them into little balls here. And here's another little tip for you. You're going to take a floured fork, and you know, when you go to the bakery, you get those ridges on your peanut butter cookies. Well, this is how you do it. Slide it, and if it messes, just put it back. Probably should have done that's why it's important to do your fork every time. Okay. That's it. Sometimes when I have a chocolate sweet tooth, I even put chocolate chips in it. You want to bake it at 350 for about 10 to 12 minutes. Watch it, and you have the best peanut butter cookie you're ever going to have.
If you're a peanut butter fan, this silky smooth no-bake pie will have you begging for more. You can start by bringing 1 8-ounce package of cream cheese to room temperature. Then add 1½ cups of confectioner's sugar and blend them together with a mixer. Add 1 cup of peanut butter, either crunchy or smooth as you like, and 1 cup of milk. Beat this until the mixture is smooth. Next, using a rubber spatula, gently fold in 1 16-ounce package of frozen whipped topping that has been thawed ahead. Spoon the mixture into 2 9-inch graham cracker pie shells. You can definitely use a chocolate crumb crust here if you prefer. Cover the pies and freeze them until they're firm, about 2 hours. This is a no-bake peanut butter pie that is creamy and delicious and takes 20 minutes to make. It's so quick and easy, you'll want to keep one on hand in case friends pop in. And it definitely lives up to the phrase, easy as pie.